Dorothy that's going to be 100 tomorrow.
Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do a little recap on my New York trip, my National Fierce Aging Day that I made a national holiday, and the product that we launched, and just kind of to show you, if you missed my live on August 13th, I was doing a get ready with me and I showed you my outfit and all of the things. So it is, all of my lives are recorded and put on the website. So you can always go back and see them after they're like recorded. So they always are housed on my website under live shows. But I just thought it would be nice to kind of give you more detail of what I did and why I did it. And I didn't really go into that when I was doing the video of getting ready to pack and everything. So I made August 13th National Fierce Aging Day. I feel that it's an important national holiday for women of age to be able to celebrate themselves. And it was really exciting. So I created that. I registered as a national holiday. It just kind of coincided with launching my new product, which is called the Dream Melt Lip Mask. So this was really the reason I was doing this launch. I did a dinner at Fouquet's. It's a French hotel in Tribeca in New York City, and they have one also in Paris. And when I saw this hotel like last year on Instagram, I thought to myself, this is a hotel that I will either stay at or do an event at because it is so gorgeous. It's so me. And I was very excited about it. Everything about this hotel was perfect. The fact that it was in Tribeca, I wasn't sure, but it was so quiet. It's on a cobblestone street. I don't think anyone wants to drive down there with the car, so it was even better. And it just felt like just very chill being in the city. And I would highly recommend this hotel if you were going to the city, you wanted to be kind of away from everything. I really enjoyed it. So we stayed the whole week. We checked in on Monday. The event was on Wednesday. So we were doing a bunch of things throughout the week. My assistant Katie came with me and helped me with everything. And it just turned out so beautifully. And everything that I envisioned for it, all the details I did, really looked beautiful. You can see like the table was a long king's table. I loved the velvet, kind of like this really beautiful, rich red for the chairs. And I did the candles. I mean, everything was very specific. I really wanted the certain details. This was the PR box that I made for that. Let me see, I can put this little card in it. This was the PR box that I did. It was supposed to be, or it is basically pink clouds. So you're in the clouds. It's Nikol Skin. It was a new division of my brand. We're launching this because it's a mask, so it goes into skincare. So when the attendees, I had 30 editors and influencers at this event to really experience this new product and some of our other products. So when you open it up, you have me and the Dream Lip Mask, and then inside you have the little postcard, tells you more about the Dream Lip Mask, and then we have the eye mask here, and then the lip mask here. So I put a quote here that says, confidence isn't chapped. And then when you take this little, it says sweet dreams on here. When you take this out, I designed in this little pouch a really beautiful sleep mask for you. And then comes out like this. And it's a larger one because I like the fact that it's like pillowy and it's not like tight on your face, and I don't like that. I want it to be, just really comfortable. Like everything that I create for you is like comfortable. So what I thought I would do is, I thought that I would do the launch when we're doing it in mid-September, and we will offer this special unique box that we created for the event for a limited, we don't have that many. So we're gonna do a launch of the Dream Melt Lip Mask. It will be this box with the lip mask in it, and this is what you would receive. So I think that would be really nice to do for the launch. So it will be a limited edition. We're going to be putting this up on the website so you can sign up for the wait list. So you'll know when it drops, but it says, welcome to skincare with purpose. And then it says confident skin, and then it says unapologetic skin. And then here it just has my end. So everything that I did for the event was very, very intentional. I did a couple of different postcards. I did this one about National Fierce Aging Day. And on the back, I have my mother and myself here giving you more information about, for the attendees to know what this was, because it was a new holiday no one knew anything about. And then down here, I had a QR code that you would read with your phone. So you go into your phone pictures and you just scan it. And then it comes up with a video that I created for the girls that came to the event, thanking them for coming out and just a little special message from me. So I did that. Felt like it was very in that, kind of techie world of doing something a little bit different. This was our Fleur postcard that, we launched Fleur last month, which is such a gorgeous, beautiful lipstick color that I love wearing. And then on this postcard here, there was a space here. And so it just kind of worked out because I did these mirrors that say Nikol Fierce Aging on them. And then on the inside, I did an etching of, it says, I've earned these lines. So I wanted you, when you opened it up, because I know when you're up close like this, and especially when a mirror is kind of like 2 times or 3 times magnification, well, I know that there's a lot of things that starts going on in your head thinking like, oh my gosh, look at this, look at this, look at that. Well, guess what? You've earned these lines. So let's celebrate them. It's living tissue. It's always going to move. It's always going to be breathing. And that's what you want, right? Because if it's not, what's happening? So that was really important for me. And then I had a calligrapher that I had hired to do etching of the names on the back. So this became their place card. So everybody has their own mirror. It's very special. I think that, it's nice to have something in your purse and then you remember the event and you remember the positive, hopefully always saying this positive mantra to yourself. You've earned these lines. You are special. You're unique, all of the things. So it was a really fabulous event. I really enjoyed myself. And, I was thinking, I was trying to vlog, but, I said to Katie the next morning at breakfast, I said, I feel like, okay, I'm supposed to be capturing all this and everything. And I'm like, I just feel like vlogging for me at my age, 49, about to turn 50. I did this when I was going through IVF. I was in Colorado. I was traveling so much. I was so inundated with just the whole doctor thing and everything was so stressful that the vlogging gave me my brain a break, and it was a creative outlet, and I was wanting to escape and not be present and not, think about things. Now I feel like I'm missing out on all my experiences because I have to capture everything, and I don't want to live my life through like a camera lens, like where I'm looking into something and I'm not experiencing it. I just didn't want that. And so I thought, I love teaching you. I love showing up on YouTube. I just don't want to do that. I don't think it's interesting to follow me around. I mean, I'm going to show you all of the B-roll and things that we did, but I just don't feel that that's my calling, is to do kind of videos like that. I just don't think it works. I don't think I'm passionate about it. I don't think that it's something that drives me. So I brought my little Osmo. So Katie was using this because we wanted to keep things very like chill. I didn't want it to be like just so much like heavy, stressful content. I have my Meta glasses that I got like 2 years ago that I gave Katie also, and I taught her how to use them. I'm like, just put them on and hit the button, and it's gonna be from your perspective. So just you can follow me around like we're in Oscar de la Renta. We can do all these things, trying to make it easier for her too. What else do we do? We always love to use our phone and everything, but we captured a lot of really great outfits. I wore an Oscar de la Renta banana dress that I found. It's from spring 2022. And I thought it's so Nikita Banana because that's my alter ego. And I have Nikita Banana, my pressed powder. And now I have Nikita Banana, the full look. So it was really fun because I had recently bought a yellow purse and yellow shoes that matched perfectly. So I literally was like the banana girl walking around Manhattan. And it really stood out. And at some points, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't be wearing this. And then I thought, well, let me think. Let's be bold, fierce, and unapologetic, shall we? So when I got back from New York, I had so much PR and I have so much styling to try on that was sent to me. I'm going to show you something that I bought at Chanel. I had bought, remember in Vegas, I bought the Biphase Serum Mister that I love, that I can't always open it up. It's over there. But I bought the #1 Chanel. This is the same category, same collection. This is like their more natural line. This is a body spray and it smells so good. And the mister is really nice. And it is kind of rivaling my Clarence. And I've been wearing that since the 90s. This is really beautiful because it's softer. It's very pretty. It's not as intense as the Clarence. So I can't believe that I've branched out a little bit because I love that body spray. So I have that. Then Estee Lauder sent me their Advanced Night Repair. They have Eye Lift and Sculpt. Yes, please. Thank you. So this is something really exciting that I'm interested in trying. I've been using it ever since I got back. I feel like it's more nighttime for me. It says night repair. Usually I can get away with using some of their night things during the day, but this is definitely a nighttime, super hydrating, lifting and sculpting the eye area. So that is really nice. So I want to get into the closet with you. I want to show you, I bought some Chanel UV glasses that I put on Instagram that I loved. I was like, I was almost out. I'm always almost out the door. And I thought, no. And then I tried them on and I was like, I'm making bad decisions. And then I was like, I love them. And then I did another video out in the middle of Park Avenue and I'm like, enjoying my bad decisions. So they're very useful. They're very beautiful. I love them because I'm wearing my contacts a lot now. And so I can wear them when I'm looking at the phones or I'm on the computer. So it is very beneficial for my eyes, trying to preserve my eyes at all times. And let's go and do some fashion, shall we? This is the dress. For some reason, I just feel like we're not set up properly to be able to see the full dress, but I don't know if the lights, I don't know what the deal is, but this is absolutely gorgeous. You can see the slit appropriate right here, gives a little bit more leaning towards evening, not so corporate, cap sleeves. It's perfect length. I think it's a great travel dress. I think that you can do a lot with this with accessories. I love this. Theory fits so well. And I feel like it's very elegant, but yet still you can create a beautiful capsule collection. I mean, you have that navy suit that's lightweight, easy for travel, easy to be able to, if you are still going into corporate, but you want to feel not so stiff, not so like structured. They have fingerprints on them, but these are the glasses that I got. You can see that they have all these little pearls on the side that they were like hand wired in. And they're just so pretty. You're getting reflection, but they fit perfect. They don't feel heavy. I just loved the detail on the side. And I just think that they look really they're just such an accessory, right? They're such an accessory to wear. And I thought about putting my own prescription in it, but I thought to myself, they have the UV, like, no, it's a waste. Like, I don't need to do that because I've been wearing my contacts more. And I want to be able to have something that filters out the UV and the blue light and everything. So I don't want to make them cheaters. I don't want to make them my prescription. So those are perfect. Now let's move on to the jeans. Or should I put on this? I have another blue suit that I ordered because you know I'm like very much into navy. I got this from the Real. This is the Ralph Lauren purple label. You can see it's more of a royal blue. I just put a little cami underneath it. And I have to say that these pants also are an elastic waist. They zip to the side and they fit perfectly. This is actually a size 8. You never know. Has all its buttons. I'm thrilled because sometimes when you do consignment, you're missing a button. They don't tell you. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. So this is a little bit different, but I normally don't like pants that zip to the side. I always feel like they fit weird, but because this has an elastic waist, it doesn't feel like you're like, oh no, it's too tight. I hate the ones on the side, but this works out. That's what's so much fun about consignment. You never know what's gonna come. And then when it works and you're like thrilled, you're like so excited. So this is something that I would wear traveling. It's comfortable, it's stretchy, it's not really stiff or anything. So what came in the same box is this 2016 Chanel skirt. It's part of their I think it wasn't called Airplane. It's their airport collection. I think that's what it was called. So you can see that this is it's really cute. They have their airplanes on here and it's a really cute skirt and I have the top that matches. So I thought, wait a second, this looks so cute. Now, I would change this little cami because this is white and this is cream, but maybe I did a little red cami underneath it. This skirt's so cute. Better. Let's just get it all together. What a great look, ladies. Very simple and easy. Jeans, t-shirt, throw on the blazer. Add the pop of color on the lip. Do a nice, fun, funky heel. maybe a strappy, maybe a color. Maybe you want to do the red lip and the red shoe. You know, experiment. I mean, these are simple things in your closet. We all have jeans, right? We all have a white t-shirt. I just don't want you to, I don't want the light in my eyes. But we all have that, and then throw on a blazer. Doesn't have to be navy, it can be black. Doesn't have to be double-breasted, can be a regular blazer, but smart, sexy, fun, easy. So I hope you enjoyed my try on. You know, sometimes it's quite wild in here. I have so much that I want to talk to you about. I forgot to tell you about the rooftop at the hotel for just the members and the hotel guests. It was just such a breath of fresh air to be in New York City on the rooftop, having a little cocktail. I mean, charcuterie board. It was just absolutely just a wonderful experience. And I'm so happy I got to bring you along on my live. Remember, I'm live every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am going to go live when I'm back in New York also, so make sure you watch the schedule for that. That's going to be a fun one. I have a dinner I'm going to, so I'm going to do more of a business look and style for you. I think that'll be really exciting. And this is it. This is what I'd love to do. I love being in the closet, showing all the new things that have come, things that I picked out, things that I think are really timeless pieces and are not going to clutter up your closet. I want you to have things when you go in and say, oh, I have the perfect black dress. This is timeless. You buy one black dress and you wear it over and over again. Throw a blazer on over this. You can do so many things with your accessories. It can look different every time you wear it because your makeup will change. Your hair is going to change. So don't feel like you can't just have one black dress. So I think that's it. I'm very excited. I have a lot of fun videos for you coming up. I have great Fierce Agings coming up. We're still casting for Fierce Aging. I opened up for September, October. Please submit your information to Bridget. I'll put it into the description box below. I want to see you on the channel. I want you to come in so we can share your story with the world, with all of the other women that need inspiration. So ladies, until my next video, I'll see you later.